Hello everybody. I'm happy. This is how happy I am. Woohoo! That's pretty awesome. And to celebrate this, I took this, which is 100 surface mount capacitors. This is a voice card for the Deckard stream. And I was going to make a video to see how far I can get to solder these things on the first voice card. And here we go. Wish me luck. So here we're set up. A little bit about my tools. I have a some kind of pinch thing. What do you call that? Flux. Of course, the capacitors themselves, and some rather thin solder, 0.015 inch, which is good. For this, the soldering iron has a 1/64 of an inch conical tip, sharp little bugger, and yeah, that's about it. Start putting some flux on, huh? How about that? Let's do this one, this, these guys, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 10 at a time, I think. I don't want to place too many. If I get tired. Okay. So a little. Tough to get the first one out and then. Oh. Well, that's one. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. On with that. Okay, let's place this once. 1, 2. See, the flux is a little bit sticky. I kind of feel it. And then we have this one. This one, and then this little guy. Okay, how about we just do these? No point in delaying the inevitable. Oh shoot. Okay, anyway. Let's set this up a little bit awkward, so I shouldn't block the camera, but anyway. Okay, here we go. You know, these pads are pretty big. Come on, that's nicer. Oh, that one flew away, but you know, they have kind of good tension here, so when you push them out of the way, the surface tension of the solder will sometimes just bring them back, which is kind of nice. Okay. Okay, so these are now on. I'm gonna let me adjust this one. It's a little bit off center. Beauty. This one too. Gorgeous. Okay. Oh wait, this one is way off. Ugly, 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 ugly. How about that? Okay, so these are nice. I am going to take the opposite side now. Usually easier because then you can just, you know, tap, 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 tap. So I didn't set a timer or anything, so I have no idea how long this took, but it didn't take very long. So time flies when you're having fun, and this could not have taken more than maybe a couple of minutes. Okay, well, that's the first 10. 10 is good. Let me do, let me do 10 more. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to do 11. 12, 13, 13. 14. Okay, let's get some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Ta-da! Yep. Oh, it almost flew away. See these things? Whenever they disappear fast. And they turn invisible after they set the trajectory away from the third or 3 dimensions. So somewhere is a dimension with lost surface mount capacitors. I guess resistors too. Well, maybe SOCs too. You know, the ones that go missing. Ooh, see, this is kind of annoying. I don't know if you saw that, but the flux tends to get the. Oh, that's a great one. The tweezers kind of sticky, and that's really annoying. So I usually have some kind of thing to clean those every now and then. Like fingers, but you know, sometimes I have something more high-tech, like a napkin. Or oh wait, did I just lose one? Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, maybe I miscounted that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe we will never know unless I play this back in slow motion. But as I'm sure everybody else, I over-ordered my surface mount by some number. Anyway, then this is going to take forever, so I mean, I can always order more if I run out, so no need to worry about those things, is it? Okay, second round of however many, 14. It's kind of easier if if I have my elbow so I can come on. Once it starts sliding with you, it's nice if you can just kind of push it back into where it is. You can do that later too, or frankly, you can just ignore it. But if it's not done well, I can argue you might as well just buy the one that you buy. I'm going to do this one because otherwise I won't flip that off. So you don't have to use. Oh, see the solder got kind of stuck on the pad, and that's going to happen, but that's okay. Don't. Oops, that one flew to hell. Don't pull too hard on it though, because you don't want to lift the pad. And I've actually never really done it that way. I've lifted the pad other ways, stupidly. But okay, this one, shit, that's better. I was talking about something. Oh yeah, you can buy the Deckard stream ready-made. And if you don't like tinkering with stuff, that might be, might be a good idea. If you like tinkering with stuff, then building something is just fantastic. Such a, I mean, you rarely really save any significant money. I mean, some stuff gets cheaper, but when you build one of something, you pay unit price for these components, whereas if you buy 100 or 10, even just 10, you get okay. That's you get a discount. That's one side of all these. I think I'm going to do the other side now. I don't know if you can see me. Can you? You probably can just see my hand. That's not very fun. I'm sorry. Well, I'm talking to myself anyway, so I'm sure you'll get to see an edited version of this. I usually have some epic music going on, but I don't right now. Kind of miss it. Okay. That looks a little sad. I think that's 25 of them. Okay, that's really nothing, right? Nothing to it, so let's keep going. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky 13. Kind of looks like half the board after that, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see if I counted that up right. Oh, shit. Well, that went somewhere. Damn it. Well, maybe it went somewhere good. Meaning on the board. That's usually too much to hope for, but, who knows? Who indeed knows? Well, actually, you might know if you saw it, but chances are you are asleep by now. So no. Okay. Life forms. Pretty little life forms. Where are you? Didn't Data sing that in one of the episodes of... Fuck. Ah, shit, I did lose one. Next Generation. Anyway, okay. Fabulous. Ah, see? It's stuck. These little flux. It's like glue. Okay, one more. One more. And there. Okay. Refill. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. I'm losing control over my solder here. Helvete, as we would say in Sweden. Okay. Okay, let's do one here. Beautiful. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And this one. Oh, hey, little fucker. Ooh, that one kind of feels like it popped up. I'll deal with that later. See, I really don't like that he did not align these the same way, all of them, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to change your grip all the time. These are much nicer to do when they're sitting in a row of something. Dum dum. Okay. I think that was it. Oh, that one was ugly. You know what? I'm gonna rearrange this one. That's just not okay. It's too off. Don't like it. Not one little bit. Okay. Okay. What else? Is it that one? Kind of felt like one wasn't really down, but I'm trying to see it now, so I guess. Oh, this one is ugly. Oh, that's fine. Glorious. Ow. Okay, I dinged my head on the camera. Okay, let's do the other half of these. See, now we don't even have to be so careful because, you know, we are working with components that are already on, right? And since they are already on, we don't have to worry about them flying away. Unless you spend too much time. Yeah, I don't think you want to spend more than, I don't know, what, 3 seconds maybe? 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, on the pad, because you know, if you botched it or didn't make it work within that, maybe just, you know, step back and blow on it a bit and let the component cool off a little bit. No need to superheat. Ha! You know what I just found? One of my missing caps. It was probably the one from the first. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going, shall we? We'll be done in no time. Well, not really no time, but we'll be done in a little time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do 11. And then we look like we have kind of half of it done. Okay, we did 11, and we already had one out there. So 1, 2, 3. Oops, that was 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, and its little cousin. Or is it a brother? Or is it a sister? Indeed, we shall not know. Okay. You know, when you place these, it's not like super important that they go exactly straight on, because they will move when you start soldering them, and they will gonna flow. They'll flow once the tin or the solder grips it. It's gonna flow towards the towards the solder. So you don't have to place them, and then you can try to kind of wiggle it so that they flows into the right place. So like here, I moved it there, put it solder. Good. You can do this one. See, I kind of pushed it out of place, but I'm bringing it back there. 3, 1. I think. Oh. The key thing here is not to put too much. I'm using this really thin tip. Some people actually prefer to use a much thicker tip. And well, I assume thicker solder as well. I kind of like to keep it thin. You know, just kind of feel like I have control. Illusion, I know, but still. Let me feel it. So I have this thin solder as well, which the one thing that does for me is that it makes it so I don't put too much solder on the pad. It's very easy to just flood these guys, and when you have a very thin solder, yeah, it kind of doesn't feel like it happens. I can just, you know, get it on there a little bit and dab. It doesn't really, you know, sometimes I have a little too much, but nobody is judging. Just not me. So it looks like we are almost done with the second half of these. Ooh. Which is oh, there's one more. Like that. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. Okay. Well, let's do the last batch of these then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Is that, are we really going to do that? That took no time. Oh, duh. I need to kind of take the... Okay, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I sure didn't say 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Huh. What are the odds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 again. That adds up to 10. M-O-O-N. That spells moon. Okay. I am really excited to have this synth. Kind of, you know, it's not really a clone, allegedly, of the CS80, which I'm okay with. It is, however, inspired by the CS80, which I'm very okay with too. I do love that sound. Okay, so where do I screw up now? Oh, there's... I didn't. So kind of trying to figure out how are we going to get the touch bar, whatever we call it. I guess the touch bar is the thing on the Mac, but the CS80, the thing that you press and drag. That kind of... Oh, it's stuck. Help, help, I'm stuck. You kind of need that if you want to... Oh, whoa, gravestone thingy. It kind of pops up vertically. If you want to really CS80 out, it seems that you'd need that. The synthesizer.com have one, but it's kind of expensive, like 600 or... Did I dream that? That sounds too much. Many hundreds, I'm sure. Okay, that's half of that batch. Let's just do the other side of those. But maybe one can make like a touch bar thingy, like the one on the Mac, the multi-touch, a little multi-touch strip of something, and build that into keyboard. That'd be cool. Of course, we need to multi. Oh, whoa! I found two more here. Yeah. Ooh, way out. Better. Better. That was that one. And this. Okay, you know what? We, as far as I can tell, finished the board, and or you know, one board in about what, half hour or something. I am pretty happy with that. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Half hour to well, hello, I'm here. To solder. I don't know how many that was, but that's one voice board out of 8, and then of course there's a few stray ones. Oh, and we can kind of see how many. So this strip has 100 caps, and we used, well, could that be 55, 60 maybe? Maybe let's say we use 60-ish, 59-ish for one voice board. Yeah, that took half hour. I mean, we can. I was thinking I would have to spend several days doing a voice board. But hell no, this is yeah, looks good. Okay, so now this that we just did, I'm going to take it out and clean it. This is water clean that I'm using. Make sure that you know what you clean it with. So this is going to be easy. I have an old toothbrush that I use to scrub these off. Don't rub too hard because you don't want to rub off any pads, but you know, it'll be fine. So anyway, I will be back once I have more to report ongoing.